Yo, what's up, boys? In today's video, we played up in Moa Pit R3 Speed Play with Fire. That is right. It's going to be random trio. It's going to be speed and play with fire, meaning every balloon that you send is going to be sent back to you. So this arena is actually kind of chaotic, but it's also pretty fun to play. Definitely recommend you try it out if you want to. And yeah, it's Moa Pit, so it's only 10k, you know? But yeah. That is it. We are going to get right into it. Hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, let's go. So this one should be fun. R3 speed play with fire. Random trio. So we get random towers. Speed, meaning we get eco every 4.2 seconds. And everything is sped up, obviously. And play with fire. Everything we send gets sent back to us. Let's go, dude. I'm so ready for this. This is totally not going to be weird at all to play. Do I want to play this one is the question. I guess. Why not? So here, how do we want to go about it is the question. There's a lot of things we could do. I think I might start off with I suppose a Dartling Gunner. And he's not really sending too much, that's fine. I'm gonna wait a little bit here. I definitely want the eco, because that's the good thing about sending stuff, is that you get eco from it. So we can go ahead and send quite a bit of stuff here. We're also going to be upgrading that to the left side as well, as soon as we get one. Alright, nice. But for now, I think we should be somewhat okay here. Alright, now we got 350 eco, so he kind of waited a little bit. Let's go for this right here. And go for that right there. Beautiful. And that extra 100 eco we got sooner than him is definitely going to be worth it. So here, we're going to be sending a lot of these. Oh, he goes for Dartling now. He might start sending some other stuff. I don't know how much more I want to send here. Like, I think we want to go hard on eco. Not so much farms, because the farm income is not doubled. Which is, yeah, crazy. Anyway, I think we will go for a Dartling, because I should have suspected him rushing here. Alright, there we go. Okay, we should be fine here. Let's go ahead and just send a bunch of yellows. And then just keep on just focusing on like eco and stuff. And yeah, this is looking good. I think we definitely want to upgrade it at some point. Don't really think we need to do that now. We do force a pop boost, which is great. Love to see that. And we do have one more left of these, which honestly I might as well just place down. He also, I think he over upgraded a little bit. I don't think he needs to upgrade that much. But now we have 1,000 eco, which is huge. And I think we can go for like another one of these easily. And let's actually send him a couple lets here. Followed by this one. This is just to force some type of let detection on his end. But yeah, this right here is looking more than fine for me. Now I'm gonna wait a bit here. I'm gonna save up a little bit of money. Just one more eco boost. I'm gonna sell this. Then we're quickly gonna go for that and target it the other way around. Nice. And yeah, now we're basically just gonna get ready. We can both send each other like ceramics and stuff next round. That is the second pop boost we end up forcing. I'm gonna get a little bit more defense up here just because he can send us like ceramics up next here. So we definitely want to be ready for that. I think we might even go ahead and send just a couple. There we go. Nothing too crazy, just a little bit. And we do easily end up defending it ourselves. And ooh, he ends up leaking down quite a bit. All right, love to see it. Now let's see. We're at 20, 100 eco, looking solid. Honestly, I think we might need to go for a farm soon. Yeah, at some point we definitely want to be farming. That point might just be now. Because why not? Let's go for that. And let's put this over here. Now the question is, what do I want to do against, like, for example, BFB, stuff like that? Let's see, I might need to go for this here. And I think we can easily defend the BFB. We'll try, though. There we go. I did just forget that me sending him a BFB is also going to send it to myself. So I'm going to go ahead and boost here, but hopefully we force a boost on his side as well. If I end up dying to this, that is embarrassing. We do not end up dying to that, indeed. Okay, lovely. He might though, and he does. Beautiful example of a game. This is also why you want to be very careful when it actually comes to rushing, because your opponent has to defend the same thing. So yeah, we take a first win. Let's get in one more. All right, we actually instantly get another opponent, Psycon here. Let's check out his profile. He has a decent amount of wins and losses. Let's see, 41, global prestige 116. Okay, and Eco Choke is gonna be tough, bro. That's gonna be really, really tough. However, Wizard's Keep is actually not gonna be too bad. We could play this one. I wouldn't mind too much just because we'd have ice. However, Eco Choke, yeah, as I said, is gonna be a tough one. Let's see. Hydro Dam is just an instant skip, man. I'm not even gonna entertain that. A game is the one we're gonna have to play. All right. We don't have a boost, but we do have Spike Storm, which is gonna, well, that's gonna count. That's gonna matter. I think here I wanna definitely go for this right here. Let's go ahead and Eco Choke him. He's gonna do the same. Don't know if we timed that correctly. Hopefully we did. Yeah, we're not gonna. It's like 2 eco boosts that we're not gonna get. Let's put this back up here. And he's gonna send a ton of those. We'll just go for this. Let's go ahead and eco choke him again. Ooh, he eco chokes me at a wrong time. Solid. Let's go ahead and upgrade probably, I suppose. Oh shoot, yeah, I need a Spike Storm there, otherwise I die. Okay, we got one more of these. And in a few seconds here, we will Eco Choke him. Just like so. And then it's just back to sending, I suppose. We have to be really, really careful here. Because we can pretty much just die to everything. Please. Am I good? I'm so dead. Oh, that's so annoying, dude. Yeah, we barely are gonna have any money early game. I think I played that wrong. I don't think the end or the ace was the choice. I should have probably have just gone with a Dartling Gunner instead. But oh well. We do not find another guy or the same guy again, but we do find another one. Jose Carlos, I suppose. Check out his profile. Prestige. Oh, he has a good prestige compared to his regular rank, meaning this guy wins most of his matches. He's in blue blood as well. Okay, we can play this one for sure. I did not check my powers, however, we have a camo boost. And what else do we have? We have the ones that makes rushing with camos and regions cheaper. And then we have a, I suppose, just a slowdown. Don't know which one it is. Long, slow, could be anything really. But of course here mortar is going to be the chosen one. And yeah, we'll just keep it like so. And I think I'm gonna go for a bigger blast here, just one of them. Let's see, do I want to go for another mortar is the question. Okay, now he starts sending a bunch of balloons there for no reason. Cool. Actually, I'll sell that. And I will keep on ecoing here. We definitely want to get our snipers up at some point, but we want to eco at the same time as we're sniper farming. So yeah, we'll stick with that one right there. I think that should take care of most. Hopefully. But I also think we might actually want another one down. Let's go ahead and put the sniper on first. I think it might even be better that way. Alright. And I don't know if I'll really want to upgrade anything else here. I think we'll go for this right here. And we can always upgrade that to the left side if we need to. Right now we just want some money. Yeah, let's get bigger blast here. Try not to leak too much there. Big Bloom Buster. And I guess I will go for a Bernie stuff. And hopefully Hopefully both of these like kind of hit. Oh. Please don't die. Don't die. That is a very bad camo shred. Yeah, I don't think that was necessary. It was just a panic. I'm not gonna lie. All right, I think we'll keep this here like so, and we'll just keep on ecoing. At least now we have a wizard. That should hopefully help a bunch. And we just want to try our very best here to not leak. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this one, and then just go for that right there. And then just keep ecoing. If we need to boost, we'll boost. So be it. Let me also make sure I go for some camo detection. Probably gonna go for this over here. Yeah, we should be good. We're both really low on lives. This is like slightly scary, but I think we'll be okay. Okay. Even scarier, but we're fine. Just barely. Both of these on first, and we're good. It's just all these balloons like grouped together is slightly scary. But I think we're doing okay here. Okay, I'm gonna slow down a little bit here. Just because I don't want to accidentally leak. Just something random. We might, however, want to get a big one up. But you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do that right here. All right, there we go. Okay, that should be solid now, I think. Might even want to get rid of the wizards. I think I will sell both of these. Probably go for this right here. All right, nice. Then we can go ahead and probably place these down. We should be fine to these camos here as well. Yeah, we're chilling. No, I'm gonna go for this up here just because it's gonna hit everything else anyway. And then we might as well just go for some sniper supply drops in the meantime. There we go. Might as well go for extra money on top of our eco. Like, we'll have a lot of eco, but these snipers will just be providing extra. I'm gonna go for a couple of these. He's gonna go for camo recruit efficiency. Okay. Don't know why he's not sending me any camos or anything. So I mean, we're doing just fine here. All right, we'll just keep on going for snipers. Basically, sniper and ecoing at the same time is what we want. This should be another one. Nice. Let's go for one more here. There we go. All right, so far so good. Yeah, this should just be like an easy late game, honestly. Like, this is just guaranteed to go late. He will have one more boost on me, but our boosts aren't really that good. So that is going to be something. Or I think if we just go ahead and go for like a bunch of these, I don't know if they're going to be better than a bunch of wizards. I actually think the wizards might be better. However, these, they just give money, so there is that. On top of wizards, they're going to give us a lot of money. So I think we definitely want like a mix of these and the 0 or the 1-4 wizards, I guess. Yeah, we probably want to just spam down with a bunch of phoenixes. Good thing about it is I can always use my mortar to stall with. That is gonna be huge. Let's go ahead and use some more of these. We're also gonna get out at like to a point where like crates aren't really gonna matter, just because our wizards will be so OP, because we're gonna have so many of them. So I think we might as well just start to spam some of these down now. Maybe I'll fill like this little area here with more crates. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get just a few more of these up. I'm not gonna go too crazy on it, but just something. I don't want to go for too many. I mainly want to go for the wizards, honestly. Alright, there we go. I'm also not targeting these too strong. I'm just gonna keep these on first. I think that is probably for the best. Let's go for a few more here. And our eco is looking fine. We're at like 8.5k right now. That is solid. Let's go ahead and get all of these. There we go. And then just continue ecoing. I might start selling off a couple of them, but I think right now I want to focus on probably just getting up a bunch of phoenixes. Like, we want as many phoenixes as we can. Maybe a couple mortars, like 2 or 3 or something like that. Just a few, nothing too crazy. I think we'll probably park them somewhere up at the top. And then I want them in this big square right here. And probably like around the middle area. Maybe a little bit more to the right, just so it can take care of anything late game. Here we go, that's the first little quadrant of phoenixes. We can go for like 5 times 5 here. Maybe even more if we place everything correctly. Let's go ahead and use all these snipers. I think one more thing we probably want to do is go ahead and get down a bunch of these on strong. There we go. So I'm not gonna actually get, like, I'm gonna sell these regular snipers over here in a bit. I'm also gonna go for some without faster firing. There we go. That should be good. Just so that it can help with the timing. And not that, but let's go for one more of these. Go ahead and use all these crates here. And then I will start selling some of these off, because we're not really going to need them. Now we're just both going to wait, because none of us wants to be the first one to rush. So that is gonna be interesting. Because the problem here is I can't really rush first, because then I'm just going to be left with less money to defend with. And same situation for him. If he rushes me first, he's going to have less money. So what we both want to do here, it's going to be in both our best interest, is to just get as much defense as we possibly can, like on either side. And I'm gonna go ahead and just collect some more of these crates here. There we go. And I'm probably just gonna get rid of these. I'm gonna continue on ecoing, and I'm gonna build up a bunch more phoenixes. And I guess up at the very top here, I will go ahead and go for like 4 of these, I suppose. Oh, let's go for that there. And let's just go for big bloom busters. Make sure that they are all targeted over there. Alright, are we good? I think so. I think there might be one that's missing. Okay, now they should all be good. Okay, beautiful. Now we can continue on just building up a bunch more wizards here. Also, some of you might have noticed my keyboard doesn't make as much sound anymore. It's because my old keyboard like kind of broke, and it had like more mechanical sounds when you would type on it. So that's why it would make a lot more noise. Right now I bought a new one, and that's a bit more quiet. I'm actually kind of taking a liking to it, not gonna lie. But I also know that a lot of people like the keyboard ASMR. But hopefully you can still get some satisfaction out of watching me placing these perfectly. Oh, I say that and then I blunder that one little placement there. Come on. Nah, don't worry. I will get it to you guys. Don't worry. Come on, please. Thank you. There you go. See? And we have 14k eco as well. We're looking really good in that department. We're going to go for just a bunch more of these, really. Alright, we should be looking good here. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that one, because I'm not really gonna be needing that anymore. And we also don't really want to go for too many snipers on the right side. I actually don't want any of them. I think phoenixes are gonna be way better in the long run. Oh, that is slightly scary. We're gonna go ahead and be a little careful. I think I might go ahead and just go for that right there. Could I place more? I probably can. I think we'll get up like... Actually, I don't know how many we want to get up. 96 now. I feel like I could definitely place these a little bit better. It's 97. Come on, can I? Is there anything I can do? We have a decent amount of money here. Oh, we can go for one more here. If it'll allow me. Guess we might just, you know what, I can go for like 2 right here. I'll still have space for this. There we go. Nice. And nice. He just dies. Beautiful. He dies to AI. There's nothing really he can do because it gets so troublesome when we go late. He didn't even get to use his Phoenixes. We just got them up in case somebody was going to rush. But none of us rushed the others, so we didn't want to waste them. Damn. That was kind of a crazy game, but yeah, we will take that. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.